E3 here, embodied, empowered, and ecstatic, just as I am, just as the situation is with the brain cancer, the pain, left side of my body feels like it's slightly paralyzed. What else? Oh yeah, what's happening in the world? So, yeah, that's the name that my teacher gave me, E3, embodied, empowered, and ecstatic. So, what I'm going through, I think a lot of us are going through. We're experiencing being a human and everything that goes along with it. And then also being an angel, being an energetic being. So, yeah, part of what I'm going through is both things at the same time. And I'm trying to be present with both. For example, I have so many dreams in my heart that are still alive. I'm very, very, very lucky that those dreams are still alive, and that through the past 13 months of the brain surgery and multiple head infections, multiple more head surgeries, extreme pain, extreme being out of control as far as, is it my time to leave this body or not? So I'm lucky that even with all of that, I haven't become bitter or angry at the universe or myself or other people. Or I just feel very lucky that my mind and my heart is still pretty good, I would say. So yeah, all of the dreams in my heart from when I was a child to bring heaven to earth, to bring love, creativity, art, music, dance, creative writing, assisting other people, those dreams are still here in my heart. And at the same time, for example, waking up in extreme pain in my head and then noticing the left side of the body, like it's been getting a little bit better. Like it was almost felt like it was going to be fully paralyzed a few weeks ago. And then since getting out of the hospital, I was in the hospital for around 2 months after head surgery on September 10th and 11th. I had 2 head surgeries, one September 11th, one September 10th, and then the next day, September 11th, to cut out abdominal tissue and then put it there. So since getting out of the hospital on October 22nd, I've been able to do more cleansing practices. I've been able to get ready, it's coming. It's gonna be a good one. Just a little bit longer, it'll be worth the wait. Parsley, cilantro, lime. Love. Couldn't make this at the hospital, so this is a huge blessing. And I am praying that you can also receive nourishment from the plants, because not everyone has access to food, water, well, let alone good food and water. So I'm praying that I can do as many practices as I can, heal and help other people. So yeah, all day long, trying to make the most of everything. So yeah, waking up in pretty extreme pain. But my point is that after I got out of the hospital on October 22nd, I've been able to do deeper cleansing practices. Like, I don't know what you can see, but that's an enema bag. So, yeah, those dreams in my heart are still very much alive, but I have to honor the body because of the pain, the limitations that are here now. Soon the body will be limitless, but right now there are real limitations that I have to honor. If I push it, either it will cause extreme pain or danger in the body. Like I could hurt myself if I push it too far with physical activities. So that's what I've been experiencing every single day. It's like death, rebirth, rinse, wash, repeat. But then also like trying to feel good in the process, like feel happy every day, laughing every day. Because this could be my last day, or could be the first day. So that's, it's like all day long in every aspect of my life. It's like, for example, um, I created the website e3affirmation.com. And something that I want to do, well, that I am doing for myself every single day to the best of my ability, I am affirming that regardless of what's happening in the external, deep inside, I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. So that's one of my practices, and I've been sharing with people online. But I had the idea, the strong feeling that what I want to do is something like an E3 affirmation challenge through the new year, beginning immediately, right now, in the next breath. Well, it actually already began for me, but I'm inviting you and anyone else that wants to join me in this journey of death, rebirth, using the E3 affirmation to come into more presence, to join me. So this goes back to, again, well, okay, that dream is alive. How does that happen when I'm in pain, when there are challenges, when I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. The left hand, like to reach it up, this is painful. And to touch the finger to the thumb, that hurts. So, it's like, I've had some people reach out to me who can assist with website stuff. And I guess I'm trying to like extreme patience and humility, but also it's here now. Whatever I'm offering, whatever I'm doing, how I can assist other people. So I'm trying to just put out the prayer of what I'm creating in my life. And then also trust that it will happen at the perfect time. So, oh yeah, and then there's also the other, see, because what I described to you, you could say that's me taking full responsibility, as Jocko Willink might say, extreme ownership for my life. No one else is going to create my life for me, thank goodness. It's only going to be me and Great Spirit together. And there will be allies, my angel allies, human allies to support me, but it's up to me to create what's in my heart and to share it. So, I'm trying to do both at the same time, you could say. I mean, everyone's different. Some people would not even be thinking about creating something or assisting other people because of the amount of pain and the challenges and the everything I'm going through. But something in my heart tells me that would feel amazing for me. It's who I am. So I have to be myself. I can't lie to myself. That would feel yucky. So if I'm being honest with myself, maybe this is the essence of the video, because there's so much to share and to that's happening in my reality. And I'm sure for you too, but all I can do is share what's happening for me. So yeah, a lot's happening. I guess the essence of what I want to share in this video is that I'm putting out the prayer for assistance, money, financial support, with ease and grace from anyone whose heart is open to supporting my brain cancer healing fund, because there's so many expenses that insurance doesn't cover. So that's one prayer request. And all of that money will go to the highest form of healing for me. It will go to, for example, things like this. So good. I'm super duper lucky to be able to drink this. Very lucky. Parsley, cilantro, lime, love. Parsley, cilantro, lime, love. That'll be my new affirmation. Forget the E3 affirmation. My new affirmation is parsley, cilantro, lime, love. So yeah, I'm putting out the prayer request for anyone who might be able to assist with online, like marketing, web, creating an app. What else? Like email lists, things like that. And then so if I receive donations, and depending on the amount of donations, depending on how much the person charges, I have to feel into it, because like I want to do everything with integrity as far as where the money comes in and where it's going. But for me, it feels like if it was very affordable, well, no, actually, I need to find somebody who can assist for free. Any of the money needs to go to the directly going to the brain cancer healing. And then I'll figure out what I'm creating in my life and how to do that as far as website and receiving that type of support. So yeah, that's helpful for me to speak about this now, so that any money going is first staying alive and healing. And yeah, so that's where everything is going. The highest vibrational supplements, the highest vibrational, like for example, hyperbaric oxygen chamber, functional medicine doctor that I'm seeing. My mom laid out the money for it. She's doing everything she can, but any financial support would help immensely. What else? I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it as far as where the money goes. So yeah, financial support would help immensely, and at times like I hesitate to ask because so many people have helped. But the 3D reality is that there's still extreme pain. There's still the tumor in the head. There's still the extreme inflammation in the brain. There's still the body needing to heal and recover from 5 head surgeries, and all of that. So yeah, I'm trusting. I put out the call. Support is here now. Support is coming. So that's one prayer. Another prayer is that, well, yeah, it doesn't stop. These dreams in my heart. The E3 Affirmation Challenge. I want to support people beginning immediately to cultivate positive momentum in all areas of their life, from now through the new year, through eternity. That would be super awesome. So I got to figure out the logistics in my consciousness, but it might be like a free 22-minute presence session where maybe there could be 3 parts. The first part is presence grounding practices that I'll guide people through. The second part, will be, the second part be, I'll have to figure this out because it depends how many people will receive this. I'll figure out the details as far as the length of time, but there'll be some sort of presence practice, grounding. Oh, and then the person can share what they're going through, what their intentions are. Maybe it won't be 22 minutes. Probably be a lot shorter because I want to do a lot of them, help a lot of people. But these individual free sessions will be, we'll do grounding, integration, or grounding, presence, and I'll guide the person intuitively with what kind of grounding presence practice I feel like would be supportive. And then the person will share what's happening in their life, and I'll hold space for that with an open heart and open listening ears. And then we'll connect with the E3 Affirmation to cultivate connection with our hearts. And then the person can share intentions moving forward. And then that person can use the E3 Affirmation each day, as I'm doing it for myself on my own, in my own life. The person can be doing it for themselves in their life. This is the whole point of the E3 Affirmation, to cultivate creativity, intuition, miracles, to use the affirmation. The affirmation itself will assist you in releasing old energies that you don't want in your life, that aren't supportive for you. And it will also help you attract higher vibrations in all areas of your life, even if you don't necessarily try. You do the E3 affirmation, connect with that energy, and then automatically it will do the work for you. And at the same time, if you put in your own work too, it will be extra awesome. So it's like a win-win-win-win. Oh, and with the E3 Affirmation Challenge, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it'll be free for anyone who wants to experience it. And if they want to donate to my brain cancer healing fund, any amount, that would be awesome. If they want to receive the E3 Affirmation support and donate to somebody else who might need financial support or food or water that's clean or anything else, that would be awesome too. So it's basically like a win-win-win-win-win, this E3 Affirmation through the New Year challenge that I'm creating and offering. And at the very least, I'm doing it every day for myself. So I'm pretty excited about this. What else? So these are some things that are happening in my reality, and I'm grateful to share it with you. Every day facing death, every day facing pain, every day facing, and then again, the dreams in my heart. So, and then also, oh man, this is painful. Also, see, I'm sitting here now, and I was thinking about the pain, and I was like, well, I'm trying to do things with integrity, and that's individual for each of us. For me, integrity means we connect with our unique vibration, the truth of who we are, to the best of our ability. We listen, and then we take the next step. For me, that's what integrity is. And it's a practice. So I'm sitting here, I don't know, however many minutes ago, 16 minutes ago, in the pain, and thinking about, well, what am I going to do? So I was thinking about the THC oil that I have. It's called Calm. It's from Lux Light. I think it's Luxlyte. It's a company in New York. And I was thinking, well, do I want to use that support or not? Or should I just breathe and use my mind? Or do I allow myself to receive support in the form of the THC? And how much do I take? How long do I wait for the pain to get really intense? Is it safe pain? Is it dangerous pain? So that's what I'm trying to do in every area of my life, even as far as asking for financial support. Like, do I ask? Do I not ask? How can I generate income and finances right now from this exact position I'm in? Because I'm still alive. I have my voice. I have my mind. I have my heart. So I can manifest prosperity and abundance from this position for sure. But yeah, asking myself what is in integrity, what is in alignment with my highest soul's path, asking for support, not asking for support, just letting go and seeing what happens. So yeah, I decided to take a little bit of the THC oil right before I made the video. We'll see if it helps. It takes a while. I don't know if it's because my metabolism is slow or what, but usually it takes at least 45 minutes to feel it for me, especially because I just took a very small dose. So yeah, now you can see my interesting mind and how it works and the thought process that I go through with everything in my life. And it's the same thing when I face the death and pain and unknowns. It's like, okay, how can I connect with my heart, my unique vibration, and then listen, and then take action? It's like every moment, all day long, it's so intense. But then also there are moments where, like, I shut it off, everything I just described, and then connect with, I call it Emmanuel. Emmanuel is my spirit guide, and Emmanuel is another name for Jesus. Emmanuel means God is with us. So that's my best friend, Emmanuel. I'm going to describe more in the future my connection with Emmanuel, but it's not from reading or from hearing about it from somebody else. It's direct, like a direct experience with Emmanuel that I had many years ago. And I've run away from Emmanuel and my connection with Emmanuel for many years, which I think led to the brain cancer in the first place, disconnecting from my spirit guides, from my heart, from my unique vibration. But I feel Emmanuel all the time. So sometimes I have to just let go of everything I just described as far as what I'm creating, the healing, the attracting financial support, everything. Just let go and ask Emmanuel, please help me. This is hard. I know I'm an angel. I know I'm strong. I know I can do it. But being in this human body is hard. Being in this human dimension is hard. So Emmanuel, please help me. So that's that's my death rebirth process that I go through every day in all areas of my life. So there's too much pain to continue more, but there's also too much pleasure in my heart to stop. So what I'm gonna do is end this video, rest, and pray, and then I'm gonna rinse, wash, and repeat. Oh, and don't forget, if you're green on the inside, you're clean on the inside. Here's to my health, my happiness, to your health, to your happiness, that my experience may bring beauty into my sphere of influence, and that together, as I drink green juice, maybe you can go from, I don't know, McDonald's to Whole Foods or something. I don't know. But we each do our own part. And, well, maybe even you could do whatever you want. Drink 2 extra glasses of water today and say a prayer for yourself and the animals and the plants, and send that energy into the water and drink it. And you're doing your part. I'm doing my part. But the food, the physical, all that stuff, it doesn't even matter so much compared to how much your unique vibration, your unique flow state, and your unique life purpose and the love in your heart that comes through all of those energies is. So, I'm grateful for your support and your prayers. Thank you for joining me in this very interesting time in humanity as we each bear our own cross in our own way, letting go of the old energies that are not serving us and inviting in the higher frequencies of love, authenticity, creativity, co-creation, community. And then, again, we rinse, wash, and repeat. So I'm wishing you well. I know so many people are going through so many things much harder than I am. So I'm doing my best to stay humble and to do my part in assisting other people, even as I go through my own little experience. Oh, cool. So E3 affirmation, and then I'll stop talking. Enough talking. With the green juice. I am. Oh, if you'd like to join me, so I'll say each part. There's 3 parts to it. I'm embodied. I'm empowered. I am ecstatic. So I'll say each part, and then pause, and you can repeat if you'd like. And then I'll say the next part. You can repeat if you'd like. I'll say the next part, and then you repeat if you'd like. Okay, let's begin. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. I am embodied. I am empowered. I am ecstatic. Just as I am. Just as the situation is. And may you be as well. E3 here, wishing you well.